This is my Bentley Flying Spur, and in today's video we're going to be covering about the things I like about this car and the things I don't like about this car. And don't forget to like and subscribe. So let's start off with the things I do like about this car. Look at it, Big Ben, as I call it. Looks so gangster, Big Ben. You know, so looks like a murder spec, British murder spec. But yeah, do you agree? Leave your comments down below. This car is 5.3 meters long, but it has rear wheel steer, which makes maneuverability, parking, and just driving this on a daily basis easy peasy. The fun fact on this rear wheel steer is it actually has a turning circle of a Honda Civic, believe it or not. So another plus on this car is this has the V8 4-litre twin turbo. It's got comfort, but then you put it into sports mode, it's got performance. And then with that anti-roll bar, 48 volt anti-roll bar, it handles like a sports car. Let's have a quick listen. Another positive of this car is the ride quality. It's not as magic carpet ride as a Rolls Royce, but I think this has a good balance between sporty and comfort. So it's a like for me. So the other positive and thing I like about this car is the interior and the tech. Everything works beautifully. It's more than what you need. And the finishes, you know, whether it's the aluminium trim, the stitching, nobody does it better than Bentley. And let's talk about the things I don't like about Big Ben. I think it goes into more of the general thing about Bentley, and that's the resale value. Unfortunately, most Bentleys don't hold the value very well, and the Flying Spur continues on with that theme. Another thing I don't like about this car is, unfortunately, since the beginning, there have been a few creaks in the kind of dash door and in the rear parcel shelf. Bentley says it's kind of leather creaking. You know, I've kind of gotten used to it, but still, I wish it never happened. Another thing I don't like about this car is the ride quality. I mentioned I liked about the ride quality, but there are times the suspension, the chassis over bump, it kind of crashes. It shouldn't be like that, Bentley. So another pet peeve for this car, I think Bentley in general, is questionable plastic trims. That grille looks awesome from distance. It's in black. Yeah. It's plastic, people. Plastic. WTF. Come. Plastic. And this beautiful Burnley, they're all just chrome-plated plastic parts. It's a bit of a shame, to be honest. You won't get that in Rolls Royce. And that leads to my final thing that I don't like about this car. It comes from the Audi family. This is the same steering wheel that you get in an Audi, in the Urus. Some of the switches is from Audi. You won't get that in Rolls Royce. That's one thing that kind of is a negative on the Bentleys, but unfortunately it won't go away because it is part of the Audi VW family. So they're the pros and cons of the Bentley Flying Spur. After 2 years of ownership, they're the things that I picked up on. So if you're looking to buy one, just be aware of the cons. I've enjoyed owning the car, but yes, those resale value and some of those little bits and pieces kind of annoy you, but 95% of the time, it doesn't bother you. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. 22, Damson, and I ordered this car to to